Sir, as you told, like if we are eating, if we are a pure vegan, if we are taking vegan diet, it means that, like we are consuming only the plant animal, plant only.
A plant, yeah.
Only the plant. Sir, then it is like if we are taking plant also, then also we are killing the plants also. For that, even that is also not good, sir.
You're talking about killing.
It is also, sir, living thing, no, sir.
Okay. First things first. First things first. I am surprised that this question came in this lecture, because this lecture was not about killing animals or any sort of ethics at all. It was only based on nutrition. But fine, I don't mind answering it though, because it's a fair question. So this is the question I got last time when I was in this classroom, and I get in every classroom. They ask me, like, because that lecture will be different, right? I'll actually show you videos of animals being killed and all this stuff, and I'll try to make people think differently. So plants are living creatures. So again, we'll have to look at this scientifically. Plants are insentient creatures. You know, being of sentient and insentient. Sentient means a creature that can feel pain or suffering and has consciousness. Plants are insentient. In order to be sentient, a being needs to possess a brain and a central nervous system connected to different receptors. This is your ocular receptors, this is your sonar receptors, your tactile receptors, your gustatory receptors, your olfactory receptors. When you only have receptors and a brain and a nervous system, can you think and see and smell and feel and touch and hear and taste? When you don't have these receptors, none of those things are possible. Now, if I had a plant here with me right now, a rose plant, and I told you, this plant is suffering from kidney stones, will you believe me? Now, why will you will first question is kidney stones. Can you show me the kidneys, please? I'll be like, oh yeah, they don't have kidneys, you're right. Okay, this plant suffers from heart attack. Heart attack, a plant, does it even have a heart? Well, no, it doesn't. So it doesn't make sense either. This plant can feel pain. Really? Can you please show me the brain? Can you please show me the nervous system? Can you please show me the organs? Which proves so? Doesn't exist. None of those three statements are true. And lastly, I want to state something very clear is that it's not fair to compare an animal to a plant. It is like, see, think of it this way. There's a dog sleeping here right now in this room, okay? And I had like a big club with me. I started whacking his head and his brains came out. And you came and asked me, why are you beating the dog? I go, hey, you kill carrot, no? What's your problem? You're equally, you take a tomato, put it in the blender and make chutney. How much it will pain for the tomato? If I said this, you're laughing. You're laughing. But if I told you, please don't harm cows, chickens, pigs, fish, goats, ducks, sheep. Please don't hurt them, don't kill them. What will you say? Plants feel pain when get lost. So, I am not the one being hypocritical here. I am being consistent. When I hurt a dog, you don't feel that way. Even when we buy a car, to inaugurate it, what do we keep under the wheel? Lemon. If I gave you 4 kittens and asked them to keep under the wheel, will you keep it? But I thought plants feel pain. Lemon also screams in pain. You can't hear it. The decibel is different. How come nobody said it that time? Oh, now you won't say that. Last point I want to say. Anybody has a pet dog or cat here? Anybody? What do you have? You have a cat. Okay, do you love your cat? Like a family member? Okay. Just imagine if your house tomorrow catches fire. Okay? For example, and I am the firefighter. And I come into your house, I rescue you, I rescue your family, everybody. Take you all outside. The cat is stuck inside. What is the first thing you'll tell me? You will say, you won't take, the fire is burning and I'm the one wearing the suit. And the fire. You'll tell me to go save the cat. So I'll run into the firehouse and see everything is burning, there's smoke everywhere. What's going to happen? Suddenly I find a small cat sitting over here. It's looking at me. I'm like, okay, I can save our cat. But suddenly I remember that plants feel pain. So I leave the cat, I go to the fridge, I take the cucumber, I take the watermelon, I take the cauliflower, okay, and then I come to you and say, oh man, I'm so sorry I couldn't save your cat, but wait, don't you know plants feel pain? See how many lives I saved. In this one watermelon, there are 100 seeds. I saved 100 lives. You're laughing. You're laughing. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? It's silly. It's stupid. It's silly, man. Sorry, I'm not going to make fun of you. But the whole point of contention is that that is not a valid excuse to hurt an animal. They're not the same. In science, we classify them as animal kingdom, plant kingdom, fungus kingdom, bacteria. Even that we have unicellular, multicellular. They are not the same kingdom. It's not the same thing. That's why.